So crews have been working 24 hours a day since the start of the event. So far there's been 2 waves. The first one had about 6 to 7 centimeters, and this most recent overnight we had between 15, 20, depending on different areas of the city. Total accumulation over the past 3 days. With the wind that we've had, it's a little bit tough to get a real strong sense of exactly how much snow there is, but there's varying reports across the city. We've cleared so far 70% of the priority network. That's as of last night, before we had to reset things over the evening as new accumulations forced us back to Circle Drive, Idlewild, 8th Street, College, and 22nd, which are our highest priority for both mobility and safety. Right now we have about 70 pieces of equipment that are mobilized, so that includes graders, plows, sanders, and sidewalk plows. So they're starting it basically from the top, Circle Drive, those other main streets that I mentioned, to try and make sure that traffic is flowing as good as possible across the city. Yet another snow event potentially. We're under a snowfall warning right now. A Colorado low, I think it is moving in over, it's supposed to be the next 12 hours or so. So we may be looking at another up to 10 centimeters of snow. So we'll be taking it from the top once again if that does come to fruition. We are monitoring local streets that may have become impassable over the past 48 hours due to wind and snow, and any reports of streets where you're not able to get around can be directed to our customer service center at 975-2476. The crews, we have, the roads are staffed 24 hours a day, so once a snow event threatens or hits, we call in all additional resources to fill out our entire fleet. So they started in full force on Saturday morning, and they've been running continuously since then with a full force. Well, right now we have 8 plows out. 6 run in tandem on Circle Drive, and 2 are off doing the other areas. 6 plows in tandem on Circle Drive, which means that we can clear off the entire street in one pass, rather than having to do a pass and then come back and do another pass. It's less disruptive for traffic overall, although while you're behind those six tandems, it is a bit slower. It means that we can push basically the windrow from one plow to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, directly off the street in one shot, directly off the road in one shot. And we can throw the snow farther because we have a greater accumulation. So that kind of heavier pile of snow you can actually throw further. So that's really the premise behind that new process. And so far it means that we can clear Circle Drive at the end of after the end of the event. We can clear it between 5 and 6 hours faster than we could last year. So it's a significant improvement and saves us considerable amount of money too.